I mean, I'll start recording here because if it happens again, I'm just an Alt F4 and go to a different game and never play. It's really frustrating doing Coliseum or any content in this game, and it's just all RNG. It's really frustrating. You get an item that takes you thousands of hours to get, on average, and thankfully I got it maybe at 300 hours spent in the Theater of Blood prison personally, or not 300 for me, it was maybe more 200, but I had to drop an item that took me 500 hours to get just to be able to confidently hold this in my hands without feeling bad about it, and it's just miserable because this item only hits 5s, 6s, 8s. I've seen people do better with, oh, Poppy just got a dupe pet from Venonautus, but anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's not fun. This whole game's RNG. I was saying just a second ago, if we look at like, I wanted to do Duke Suckless this morning and knock out all of the combat achievements there. And I watched a video on how to do the speedrun time. You have to tick manipulate, you have to bring in logs, you have to fletch, you have to hit a certain threshold for the mushrooms to prep in only 46 seconds, then you only have 45 seconds to kill the boss. And it's just not fun because it's hours and hours and hours of trying to do that. You're hindering yourself trying to even go for the achievement because you have to bring in less supplies. Whole game's RNG, and like I said, you could do perfect runs. You could do it 20 times in a row and just get bad RNG with your weapons, which is basically where I'm at right now. So we'll start wave 7 here. Pretty decent spawn, but I'm playing so bad now because I'm tilted. And there we go, you know, lost a tick, took some damage. Standard day on RuneScape. Now I gotta play slow because I got a triple stack and don't want to deal with the Minotaur. So it's like, again, let's say I wanted to even remotely go for the Grandmaster speed run right here. Like, this is something that just stops you right in your tracks. You lose a minute off the whole run when you get a triple stack like this because there's nowhere I can really go where I don't just, like, it's frustrating. Obviously now I'm taking it slow, but I was trying to go for the speedrun time all morning, brought a six-way mage switch and to try to one-shot the Fremenic trio with nerfed health, and I only hit a 47 with the shadow. Just stupid. And there we go. Minotaur on 20 HP and I hit an 8. I hit a 2. There we go. There's a 20. Now I gotta move pillars here. Whatever. It is what it is. Probably should have put this stuff on first. Just gonna tick-eat that just in case. There we go. A 1, into a 5, into a 10, into an 8, into a 20. Like, it's just so dumb. Into a 9. Great weapon, by the way. Great weapon. Into an 8. Definitely worth billions of gold. Into a 4. My Thrall's doing more damage than I am at this point. Like, we're on slash. I don't get what the problem is. Into a 7. Like, get me out. I know, oh, I'm not potted, that's why, but even if I were potted, like, I'd be hitting the same numbers. It's the same thing every time. Into a 9. To a 24. I mean, I don't know, into a 13, like, I don't get it. Into a 10, like, I just potted. It was a waste of a pot too, because I pretty much have to brew here. It's so tilting. It makes me play so slow, it makes me want to give up, because unless you do this, like, unless you play perfectly for like 50 runs straight, the average player is just not likely to get the times, and I get it, not every player is meant to have like a Zuck Helm, but There should be, like, it should be illegal to make it a requirement to have the coolest looking item in a game require more time than you'd lose off your life smoking cigarettes or something like that. Crazy. I don't know. I'm not even gonna brew here or whatever. Just take volatility 2 and go. Have to literally AFK here now because for some reason that Minotaur will just path behind them and heal this guy if you don't. This is why I tell people to bring blood spells too. Some people say, oh yeah, bring thralls, only take in 2 to 4 brews. It's like every time you do that in the Coliseum, you just get, like, you can't get hit at all. If you're going to do that, you have to do the trio perfectly and you have to pray flick perfectly without failure every time. We'll look at the stack and really, of course, we have a bad stack and I think this guy's going to charge up mage. So again, it's like, only bring 3 brews, guys, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing here. It's just so frustrating. Like, it makes me play so horribly. When I sit there and it takes 2 minutes to kill one thing with the scythe, whether I'm potted or not, it just makes me give up. Like, there's not much, like, in my mind at that point, there's not much reason to keep going. And it's like, of course, I mean, that's my bad right there. That's just poor play, because again, I'm tilted, but whatever. I can't imagine myself playing this game much longer, and I've had a lot of good memories, met a lot of good people in this game, but outside of playing this game with other people and just trolling, like, to try and play this game at max efficiency is just frustrating. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, and I've met a lot of really good players who are just good. They don't lose ticks. They also, like, I play on Wi-Fi and get huge ping spikes all the time, which does impact my play, but I don't know. Try to save that last brew for soul. Like my last run, I was on wave 11 at 18 minutes. Could have definitely hit the GM time. That's all I was going for. I don't have Venator bow. I don't have anything. I have to repot. I have to bring like 3 ranging pots and repot on each wave just to even have a chance, because with rune arrows, I don't normally one-shot. I'll just take frailty here since I literally am not going to be able to heal up anyways. Next 2 waves should be pretty free and easy, hopefully. I don't have the A and B tiles marked. I think it's A, B, A, B. That guy got the beaver right before 99. That's the perfect time to get it. Drinking some coffee. Sorry about that. Drink a restore. We'll repot up. And I forgot I had volatility on. Great. This is what I mean, by the way, when I'm saying I'm tilted. I just start making really dumb mistakes like this. There's some HP back at least. Oh my gosh, no way. He's dead and he's still Oh my gosh. The whole algorithm and everything for this game is just awful. Like, that guy is dead on the ground and he still gets an attack off, and now I have no HP for soul. Whatever. Very cool game. Oh, I guess he was going to charge up range. Oh well. I'm not potted here, so it's just crazy that unpotted with the T-bow like, I'm in near biz melee gear, and I'm nowhere, like, I don't have Missouri Mask, I don't have the Anguish, I don't have Van Braces. I literally don't hit or have anything for range, and my average range hit is 10 times higher than my average melee hit. Like, look, I'm fully potted, 5, 19. There we go, 38. And 18. Like, it's just crazy. I would literally 16. I would literally kill these guys who it doesn't even make sense because this is like combat trifecta. You should kill the majors fastest with range. You should kill the rangers fastest with melee. It's just like, what is going on here? I'm not even like rethralling right now. Like, look, 6, 18, 2. Like, I'm fully potted. 26. There we go. There's a good number of 42. I just feel like if you're going to make an item be like a 1 in 1,000 on average from a raid that takes, on average, before everyone in the raid has the item, 25 to 30 minutes. I just feel like it should be a bit better. Probably just going to go for LT2 here because I can't even heal up. Probably going to get a Ranger and a Manicore south on this wave and just rage quit. That one wasn't bad. I'm just gonna stand here. before something very terribly goes wrong, which it probably will anyways. Oh, got pretty blessed so far. Thank God that hit me for a 0. Just crazy how I can hit harder on a ranger with high range defense more accurately and more often than I do with an item that I had to drop a shadow for because of Rune Watch. And thank God that hit me for a 0 as well. I'm just so tilted. Like I'm tilted off the face of this earth. Like here we go. Now I'm attacking a major, which the T-bow's actually good at, and it's just crazy because I only had 0s on the major. Now we'll come out here. We'll put the scythe on one more time. There we go. 14, 26. Not bad. 11. There we go. It's happening again. I'm potted. Potting and it just doesn't hit. I know I'm not fully potted right now, but 13. 43. There we go. Some decent numbers. Should have probably just went for LT3 there, but oh well. We'll pot here. Repot. No, we can probably just take re-entry here actually. Do I have myopia 3? Yeah, I do. trying to kill him so that I don't die to volatility after he's dead, but again, I'm just hitting ones with the scythe the whole time. Two. Like, I know I'm not potted, but this is just ridiculous. And I'm probably going to get offered the Tenal 6 or something here as well. Oh, there we go, the helm again. Again, I get the helm. Huh, very crazy. This is the third time I've gotten the helm in a row. It is pretty much the last thing I need. I just take Doom here, actually. I mean, that was my bad. I literally wasn't paying attention and just didn't reset on the spears. But again, it's just a dog shit weapon. They all are. Every single one. Everything in this game. This is why I did everything with a whip for the longest amount of time. And the most annoying thing is that it's harder to do the Coliseum with a whip than it is a Hosta. And there's a combat achievement for the Hosta and not the whip. Well, we go again, I guess. I mean, I don't know.